What up, fellow fanboys and fangirls? Fandom, unfortunately, here, and this is another reaction video to the latest Death Battle. I would have done this sooner, but work. I was on vacation with my family, and I was on vacation with my mom. We went to Orlando to attend this conference, autism conference, so I could learn like what rights and capabilities I have with my autism. So I learned a lot there. Anyway, so yeah, I would have vlogged, but I didn't bring my iPad, just my phone. So every time I try to vlog, it says there's not enough room in your storage on your phone. So basically, I have to upgrade my phone soon. So yeah. Anyway, so this is the latest. I'll probably do a vlog about what I did. I got some stuff that you guys can probably definitely check out. Anyway, so reaction videos to the latest Death Battle, which is Doctor Strange versus Dr. Fate. We've been recommending Screw Attack to do this Death Battle for years, and I know it's been a year. We've been recommending, like, several of my fellow Death Battle fanboys, fangirls were like, we need Doctor Strange and Dr. Fate. We need Doctor Strange and Dr. Fate to face off against each other. Please make it happen. Please make it happen. Please make it happen. It's been posted practically nearly every freaking comment. Nearly in every freaking Screw Attack Death Battle. So right now, I'm about to face the moment of truth of Doctor Strange versus Dr. Fate. Two powerful sorcerers, incredibly powerful sorcerers of Earth. Dude. One of them has the ability to use the power of the time, to control the power of the time stroke and travel between planes, and the other is the power of order. Power of order to defeat the supernatural. So, I'm not going to wait any longer, I'm just going to press play. Just waiting for it to load.
The art of magic is a perplexing thing. Only those with the right knowledge, talent, and willpower can claim to be the most powerful wizards of all.
Rest in peace, man.
Like Doctor Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme of Marvel Comics. And Dr. Fate, DC's defender of cosmic order. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
It's an 8-bit classic.
Dr. Stephen Strange wasn't just
any
brilliant neurosurgeon. He was the very best. Too bad he was also a prick who cared more about the money he made than the patients he worked on.
Sensational patients bring recognition. Recognition brings money, and money keeps Wellhaven stores open.
Can't blame him, though. When your entire family kicks the bucket one by one like Stevens did, it's kind of hard to get attached to anybody else. Also, money's just great. Strange's talent at the operating table earned him celebrations worldwide. His work became more expensive, and his bank account rose into the millions. And then... Don't text and drive, kids. Strange survived, but his hands got terrible nerve damage, making them useless for complex tasks like, surgery. Pretty inconvenient. To find a cure, Strange spent his entire fortune and traveled the globe until he found the Ancient One. He had heard of this man's befuddling mystic healing powers, and at this point, he was up for trying anything. But the old dude refused to cure him. Instead, he offered to teach Strange how to use magic himself and become a superhero. Who needs hands when you have magic? Through his training, Strange discovered many secrets of the universe, along with plenty of handy spells. He has learned so many charms, jinxes, enchantments, conjurations, hexes, and incantations that it would be impossible to list them all now, but he certainly has his favorites. Like the nearly unbreakable bands of Sidorak. Unless you're super strong like the Hulk or Thanos, no way you're snapping these chains. He can surround foes in everlasting fire with the flames of Faltine. Launch energy shots called the bolts of Balthak. You hear say Balthak? Knock out foes with the mists of Morpheus. And shield himself using the 7 rings of Ragnarok. Who the hell came up with these spell names?
What the hell,
Whatever
dude?
happened to plain old Abracadabra? Everybody loves that one. Other techniques of his include illusions, hypnotism, protective force fields, telekinesis, immortality, time manipulation, power stealing, teleportation, dimensional travel, transmutation,
Transmutation, spell nullification.
And he can turn himself into a ghost! Ooh.
That's his astral form, a projection of Strange's soul separate from his body, which defies the laws of physics.
Look, Wiz, he can go through walls and fly around. That's a ghost.
To invoke these spells, Strange audibly calls upon the powers of the Vishanti, 3 godly beings of enormous power.
Oh, that one's a kitty.
I summon forth the shielding powers of the Vishanti. Impressive. He sure puts Mysterio's hocus pocus to shame.
Anyway, after many years of study, Strange's mentor was slain by a creepy hentai monster, and Strange was granted the title of Sorcerer Supreme, which is like a normal sorcerer with all the toppings.
As Sorcerer Supreme, Strange was deemed the most powerful magic user and defender of the world. To better perform his duties, he carries numerous magical artifacts which assist him in battle.
The Cloak of Levitation lets him fly without magic and has a mind of its own. His magic carpet, but way more stylish. The Wand of Watum amplifies his powers, and the axe of Angarorumus, whatever, cuts through mystical beings. Fun fact, Strange found that axe in my ex-wife's old witch cave. I mean apartment.
But most versatile of all is the Eye of Agamotto. With this
Eye of
amulet,
Agamotto.
Strange can
Dude.
perceive any truth, absorb massive amounts of energy,
That's what the time
enhance
stone
psychic
is.
powers, and
Eye
fire
of
light
Agamotto.
that can
Time
weaken
stone.
and obliterate magical
Dude.
entities.
If you haven't noticed, Doctor Strange is super powerful. With all this magical mumbo-jumbo, he's taken on some of the biggest threats in the universe.
Set me free! No. I've come to bargain.
And if he ever gets stuck, he basically just rewrites the rules of reality, which is probably what happens when you divide by 0.
That's not even possible.
Exactly! It's Magic Whiz. Anything can happen.
Strange's astral form has traveled across the planet in, quote, precious seconds, putting him at several million miles per hour.
Even better, when Adam Warlock once used an Infinity Gem to banish Strange to the far reaches of the universe, Strange just cast a spell that zoomed him all the way back. So yeah, F you, Adam.
Given what we see here, Doctor Strange was most likely sent to a void, or a large empty area between galaxies. The void where our galaxy resides is about 2 billion light years in diameter, with the Milky Way set relatively close to the center. Based on Strange's conversation here, we can assume a generously short time frame of 5 seconds. So, Strange must have moved over 4.2 septillion miles per hour. That's 6 quadrillion times the speed of light.
Holy
Damn!
fuck.
Oh, how about that time he ripped the soul out of his arch nemesis and sent him back in time? Or when he restored his cloak of levitation from mere scraps? Or when he beat up Galactus and totally scrambled his brain?
With his immense magical prowess, Strange has survived
Yo,
blasts from
Doctor
Voltor, a
Strange is
robot with the
OP.
power to move stars.
Dude, this is
even
why he's one of my
stood
favorite heroes.
supernova.
Okay,
At
here are my
minimum,
favorite
an
Marvel
exploding
heroes.
star outputs
Here are my-
over
hold on a second.
350 septillion gigatons of TNT. That's 6 octillion times greater than the Tsar Bomba, the most powerful nuclear weapon ever made.
Not
Damn. I
impressed
think
yet?
the one that
Well,
could probably
Strange
do
can
that mega
manipulate and
supernova
detonate
close to
stars
that
himself.
is the
That's
Human
right.
Torch.
This guy uses supernovas as weapons.
Strange is
What?
exceptionally clever, and while his physique is not superhuman, it's worth noting that he is a talented athlete and martial artist. This is important as the use of magic can wear down the magician's body if it is unfit. His immortality has also proved incredibly useful.
I'll say, he's looking pretty good for a guy born in the 1930s.
More than that, at one point Strange was recruited by the Vishanti to fight in a magical war, which lasted 5,000 years.
Holy shit! I hope he got some really good veterans benefits after that. But for real, this guy has the power to protect the
shit.
universe and reshape it however he wants. I know which doctor I'm calling the next time I'm sick.
Who are you?
I'm Doctor Strange.
Sorcerer Supreme.
Okay. Dude, Doctor Strange is OP, but until I learn about Dr. Fate, I am going to be neutral. Because I'm a bit of a fan of Dr. Fate too. Well, a major fan of Doctor Strange. Like, Doctor Strange is like one of my favorite Marvel heroes. Okay, here are my favorite Marvel heroes. Heroes and anti-heroes combined. Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Daredevil, Black Panther, Wolverine, Deadpool, Yes, I put Deadpool on there. Come on, you got like I know Deadpool is a bit much, but he kind of grows on you. Deadpool, Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Yes, I'm counting him because he does become a hero. He's more like an anti-hero, to be honest, you guys. After what happened, the Falcon. I'll give Ant-Man some props. I'll give Ant-Man some props. He's a normal dude with the super suit. So yeah, I'll give him props for that. And who else? Oh, I do like Nightcrawler from the X-Men. I do like Nightcrawler. And I like Rogue. I like Gambit. And that's about it. I can name on top of my head at the moment. Those are the characters that I really like from Marvel. So, anyway, without further ado, find out Dr. Fate.
Tell me, Boomstick, do you believe in fate?
I only believe in one thing, Wiz. 18-year, 100-proof whiskey.
Well, after accompanying his father on an archaeological expedition in Mesopotamia, 12-year-old Kent Nelson certainly did.
Instead of digging up boring old artifacts like tools or
He's supposed to be
pottery,
70,
Kent
but
uncovered
he's
a
actually
10 billion-year-old
he's
god.
actually 70,
Too
but
bad
less
waking him up
21 because of
also
the-
gassed
Damn.
Kent's dad to death.
This slumbering god was Nabu, a Lord of Order born from the very beginning of the universe. While Nabu normally cares little about the universally inconsequential concerns of individual humans, this time was different. Nabu took the newly orphaned Kent under his wing and taught him the ways of magic.
Oh, sweet. I'd take a goddad over an
Mesopotamia.
ordinary one any
Holy
day.
shit, that's what
But
Dr.
really, I'd just take any dad.
Damn.
Though Nabu wasn't too keen on the actual parenting part of the deal, so he just magicked Kent to a full-grown adult over the course of a week.
Does that mean he got hit with all those years of awkward puberty all at once? My God, talk about a mood swing.
To master the mystic arts, Nabu granted Kent 3 ancient relics. First and foremost, Kent donned the golden helmet of fate.
While Kent woke up the physical body, Nabu's soul is actually inside this helmet. So when Kent put it on, his spirit merged with Nabu's and they became Dr. Fate.
I am an agent of order.
Wait, he's 12. Technically, he can't be a doctor yet, right?
Well, in time, he became a trained physician and achieved a PhD in archaeology.
Good for him. Anyway,
Okay.
he's also got the Cloak of Destiny, which gave him flight, super strength, and superhuman durability.
Lastly, he received the
Dude,
Amulet
did they
of
use some
Anubis,
of the?
a talisman which
I
increases
recognize
space powers,
some of the
counters
clips
opposing
from
magic, and can launch an intense
from the
beam of
Injustice
magical
games
firepower.
and,
it also houses its own pocket dimension, where the
from
souls
the,
of past Dr. Fates reside.
Oh yeah, lots of people have worn that shiny helmet.
Damn it, it was the Suicide Squad Hell to Pay, I think. Yeah, I think it was Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. That was the movie. That's how
the main one, so we're sticking with him.
As Dr. Fate, Kent became the immortal champion of the supernatural Lords of Order in their fight against the vile Lords of Chaos.
And he learned tons of wacky wizard skills.
Oh, yeah, he
can
was in
use with
Smallville,
just a
too.
thought. Perfect for putting chaos.
It's been a while
gods
since I
in
watched
their place.
Smallville.
Fate can use telekinesis, cast illusions, erect force fields, hypnotize
Oh,
foes,
yeah,
read
Justice
minds,
League,
teleport
yes.
vast distances, create an astral projection of himself, travel through time and dimensions, and even manipulate matter at a molecular level.
Let's face it, Wiz. He's so powerful he can basically do whatever the hell he wants. Like that time he did a Freaky Friday body swap with Blue Beetle like it was nothing. He can even conjure up Superman's Kryptonian powers for himself. That's right. This guy can just decide to be Superman for a day.
With his mighty magic, Fate has turned buildings into dust, thrown a planet into a sun, and physically held back the destruction of the universe.
The helmet, just the helmet, once flew through space so fast it reached the velocity of God. And it bounced off the edge of the universe. What the hell does that even mean?
Fate has regenerated his body from a single thought, withstood hits from the likes of Superman and Ultraman, and somehow survived in a dimension of reality where literally nothing exists.
Holy
Who the hell
fuck.
is writing this crap?
Also, when DC decided to reboot their entire comic line, Fate was one of the only characters to survive the crisis that literally collapsed the multiverse.
But he does have one big weakness.
The Flashpoint
helmet
crisis
is
that collapsed the
Nabu,
multiverse.
and Nabu
Flashpoint
is the source
paradox.
of Fate's powers.
What the fuck,
So
Flash?
if you remove
You're lucky
the
Dr.
helmet,
Fate.
he loses his
Dude,
magic.
For the most
Flash had
Kent
not
does possess
tried to
some magical
fix the
ability of
Flash,
his own, like
fix the
telekinesis
paradox,
and super strength, but he's
I'm
not
pretty sure Dr.
even
Fate would have probably
remotely
stepped
close
in.
to the potential of Dr. Fate, and even further from the true Fate. When the souls of a man, a woman, and a god come together, in this case Kent, Inza, and Nabu, they create Dr. Fate's ultimate state of being, an entity with enough power to rip the universe apart and effortlessly overpower other lords of order and chaos.
Sadly, like all menage a trois scenarios, keeping this going for too long could destroy all three of them. So Fate doesn't go final form unless he absolutely has to.
Still, the people of the cosmos can sleep easy knowing Fate is on their side.
Your fate is utterly binding.
Who are you?
Well, let me show you, my friend.
Dude, that was Smallville.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, I'll teach you how to be a wizard in the kitchen.
Oh, Blue Apron. Can we call it? Yep, Blue Apron. Okay, so... like, if nothing exists, I'm pretty sure Doctor Strange would find a way out. But with Dr. Fate's technique, well, Dr. Fate has that final form. And has that final form that could possibly kill them all, eliminate them both, eliminate him. And then there's also the fact that Doctor Strange is basically immortal. So I have a feeling I could go. I don't have a feeling that they're going to show Doctor Strange in astral mode, to take on Dr. Fate. And when Dr. Fate's really weak, he comes back and Dr. Strange steps in fully in his body to finish off Dr. Fate. Oh, I guess there's so many ways that this fight could be good and bad at the same time. Like, Dr. Fate's like one of my favorite DC characters. And with Batman, Superman, Flash, Martian Manhunter. I like Hawkgirl. So Hawkgirl is in there. Let's see, who else? Green Lantern. I like Green Lantern. Batgirl, Supergirl. Yeah, Supergirl. Shit, there's like a lot of DC characters from my childhood that I liked. Damn. Anyway, let's watch the death battle. Put the volume up. Then you just finished the Blue Apron ad, so press play. Strange! And here's Fate.
Stephen Strange. It has come to my attention that there are two sorcerer supremes in this existence. I am here to resolve this embarrassment.
I see somebody needs a lesson in manners.
Come on, oh, there's a...
Pitiful.
Taste the flames of the 14! How's that for embarrassment?
Fool, you are merely a doctor. I am a god.
This is April.
Wait, did they just hop and skip into the TMNT universe? Because that's what you just said. There was a newscast going on by Star Wars! Dude! I just saw Sajida and Chuck Norris in the background. I just saw that.
I understand your power now. So the god is just a man in disguise. Let's see how you fare with it. Shut up! Oshka, grab me the crimson badge, the Cinnerack!
Friend once told me the helmet doesn't make the man.
But I will use it!
Oh my god, he's going final form? Dude, Strange is going final form! Come on! Strange is going in his final form, come on!
I can't stop you here. Maybe in there. By the hoary hosts of August. Where am I?
Dr. Strange, welcome to our home.
Strange, get out of there!
So, don't doctors take an oath to never take a
shit.
life or whatever?
Analyzing this
Dr.
matchup was
Fate
bizarre.
just
You might even say
obliterated Dr.
it was
Strange via astral
strange.
state.
Save the puns, Wiz. That's my job. But yeah, both these doctor wizards were so stupidly powerful, trying to find their limit was like looking for a needle in a haystack. But nobody remembered to put the needle there in the first place.
With their maximum potential seemingly unmeasurable, it's easy to make an argument for either one to win. If given the chance, Strange could have certainly, say, stolen Fate's powers, or maybe even just willed him out of existence.
I bet plenty of Strange fans are letting us know how in the comments below.
And that's fine.
Yeah,
But
that's
deathBattle
true.
looks at the larger picture to find the most likely outcome of them all, and Fate simply held the advantage on a grander scale.
Strange may have fought a 5,000-year war, but Nabu's been around since the beginning of the universe. Over 10 billion years. He definitely had way more experience.
Fate also had the advantage of casting the majority of his spells non-verbally, while many of Strange's required specific hand movements and incantations. Still, it was only a matter of time until the Eye of Agamotto informed Strange of Fate's one weakness.
Depowering him wasn't as easy as you'd think. He had his own magic, and his superhuman strength was something Strange didn't have at all. Basically, anything Strange could do, Fate could do too. But even more.
Remember how Strange cast a spell which moved him 6 quadrillion times the speed of light?
Yep. Now remember how Fate's helmet flew from Earth to the edge of the universe and back?
It took about 1 year to make this trip. Given the estimated scope of the observable and unknown universe, a trip of this magnitude would require the helm to fly nearly 28 decillion times the speed of light. That's over 4 quintillion times faster than Strange.
Look at it this way. Strange was a man borrowing the
But-
powers of a god.
but Dr.
while
Strange
Fate's a
is-
god borrowing a man. Plus, that power
I have to, like, Dr.
contains
Strange
a
had a
soul
really-
from the
dude.
amulet, put Fate on a level above the
A lot of people
gods in his
is-
universe.
okay,
Something
now I'm-
Strange can't
I've been
really
trying to
do
stay away from
himself.
spoilers, but
Both
everyone's
Dr. Strange
saying,
and Dr. Fate possessed
everyone's been
incomprehensibly
saying,
impressive
like,
magic,
they want a
but
rematch,
Fate held
like,
more
Dr.
experience,
Strange
greater
deserved to
physical
win.
abilities, and a
So
wider
that's like a
range
spoiler.
of
I'm like,
talents.
wait,
Which
what?
left
So,
Steven
but I was
stuck
like,
with a
what the hell
strange
happened
twist
during
of
Death
fate.
Battle?
The winner is Dr. Fate.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you want exclusive commentary on this episode, click
Yeah.
that box right over
So
there. And if you want
when
the
I heard that
balance for
Dr.
yourself,
people believe
there's
Dr.
a download
Strange,
link in the
Dr.
description.
Strange should
See you
have
next
won and
time.
Dr. Fate cheated, I was like, what? I gotta watch this. So I watched it and I see why. Ryu versus Jin. Ryu versus Jin, guys, is the next death battle, and that's like it's like Capcom versus Tekken, right? Shit. Here we go. All right. All in all, good death battle. You guys probably saw it before me, but if you have not yet, link will be in the description box down below. And holy fucking shit, was it intense. Dude. So pretty much, more or less, Dr. Fate kind of, I think it was done final form, and Doctor Strange, if Doctor Strange could, like, take Dr. Fate's powers away, or possibly put him somewhere where it's non-existent, or he could do non-existence. Why didn't they let Doctor Strange all his... Okay. It looks more or less that they've been... Dr. Fate might have been using most of his powers in the death battle. Not Doctor Strange, though. What the fuck, Screw Attack? What the fuck? I'm sorry, but I'm pissed now, because that's totally unfair advantage. They basically let Dr. Fate cheat. I mean, seriously. And yeah, the helmet is faster than Fate. It's faster than Strange. But that's the helmet. That's just the freaking helmet. Like, what the hell? Now I gotta go cool off before I lose my fucking shit. Sorry, I'm swearing badly right now. It's just... To be honest, Doctor Strange deserves to win that. Like, seriously. Screw Attack. You guys are just